Today we finish up the final scenario in Chief Beef's Meaty Challenge, Downtown. I'm Mostly Average Matt, and this is Planet Coaster Career Mode. Welcome back to our Wednesday episode of Planet Coaster Career Mode. We are here in Chief Beef's Meaty Challenge, where we need to complete the last few objectives. We left off right as we were starting to complete some of our objectives, so I don't think this episode is going to be too long. We'll see if we can sustain a monthly profit if we have one of these rides break down. That's not going to be the case. So we're going to waiting to see if we can get through this. I'm going to build a roller coaster which should get us through, and we're going to try and build it so it's pretty efficient. That is not roller coasters, that is track rides. So let's get in here. We do want the main game, and we are going to build, what do we want to build? We've already built a steel hydra in a previous episode. I don't want a Wendigo. We've done the American Arrow. The Spiral already exists in this park, so maybe we'll just do a stand-up. I'm not a huge fan of these, but well, let's give it a go. Ooh. And we're going to put it, maybe we'll put it over here to try and draw it out. It's not going to be a huge coaster. It's not going to be super smooth. But we're going to jump into a time lapse, and I will see you when I am done. Alright, so we are back. We have our Enigma 1 on 928 prestige, so that means we can charge $26.50. And you'll notice that during the end of the time lapse, I actually went in and changed it. And that's because I thought I was done, but I realized I didn't put the lift hill to a good speed, so it was knocking it down. It's like 200 prestige points just from having the lift hill at a super slow speed. So now we got it all set up. We are going to have to change this. So we'll say 25 seconds, we'll say 30, and we'll do a 25, ooh, not 252 seconds. 25 seconds for that, and that should prevent the stopping at the top. So we'll have to take a look. And what the hell? What? I thought I put this down. I guess I didn't. 10% Gears of Fear. That you are way too excited. All right, so let's see how good our timing is here. It's actually a pretty nice little coaster. I did absolutely no smoothing to this, so when we ride it, it's going to be janky and bang your head. I did use the in-game inversions because I didn't think I needed anything else, but it is a stand-up coaster, so I tried to make it a little bit. There's going to be some whippy parts in it, but nothing too crazy. And one thing that I failed to do is I didn't make this a block break. I should have made a block break right after this. That way, as it comes through here, dives under that, it'll clear the block, because now we're going to have to hold the train even more at the top here. So let's get in here. This is probably going to be 30, we'll say 33, 38, so that goes to 33. Should do it. We're already getting a ton of people in line here, so we should easily, oh, that's not where I want. We've already gotten the ensure that no more than 2% of your guests are theft victims for 6 consecutive months. Now all we have to do is sustain a monthly profit of $5,000 for 3 months. That should be pretty simple. Should be. It would be easier if this wasn't broken down. So let's go into our staff management. Where is our mechanics? These guys are getting raises. And you need to be in Central Park. Don't go anywhere else. Oh, I guess I should leave one free roam, but we need one to be in Central Park because, oh, he was there. Alright. So let's go ahead, let's take a ride on the Enigma. That just got off the lift hill, so that's perfect. Let's take a ride in the Enigma, and we'll see when we're done. We'll fast forward right after and see where we get and see if we need to make any more changes. Alright, so I decided to jump in here just to show you guys a little trick on what you can do with some of your rides as they start to age to keep the prestige up so you can keep charging a little bit more. When you're trying to complete an objective like this where you need constant money, having your prestige get to the aging and the old prestige categories is not a good thing. But you have this little button called a rebrand. If you click that, it's going to tell you need to give it a new ride. So we'll call this I didn't think of this before I started doing this. The tornado. You don't need to change the colors. It used to make you change the colors, I think, at one point. But it brings the prestige up to 4. It brought it back up and resets it to the established part. So now at 488, we can make sure that we're charging $13.50 instead of $12. So now we'll be able to make more money off this ride. We also have, let's see, what other rides can we do that with? We don't, that just turned to established. Gears of Fear is still unestablished. This still has an insane line, so I don't even think you need to do that. That isn't making us any money. We should probably get rid of that, but I don't think it matters that much. And then the kickflip is still new. So that's just a little tip to how you can keep your rides fresh and keep them from making money. You still see all these people just flowing in. It does force you to change the name, but it works. So I would definitely recommend doing it when you're trying to complete a monthly profit objective. And hopefully we're halfway through. We should be alright here. So I will jump back hopefully when we complete the scenario. So, of course, as we were getting the nice little pop-up for our completion of the downtown scenario, the game decided to autosave, so I don't believe it got very good audio, so I probably cut that out. But here we are done with this scenario, the downtown. This was an interesting one, and I'm glad I caught what we did right away with the excess shops and vendors on the one side of the city. I mean, there were just a ton of unnecessary shops that were just hemorrhaging money. So if you're looking to do this, my biggest tip is make sure you go through those management features, shut down those shops, fire those vendors, let them get a new job. After all, it's COVID-19. No one has a job right now anyway. And give yourself an opportunity, build some rides, get the scenery rating up to 100%, and then focus on those security guards to keep that crime and victim rate very low for as long as you can. But again, that is going to do it for us here in this scenario. So thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, make sure you leave a like. If you saw something you didn't like, make sure you hit the dislike button. If you see something that I could have done better, make sure you leave it in the comment section. And if you want to find some more awesome Planet Coaster, make sure you subscribe to my channel, Mostly Average Matt. We got videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.